Good morning students. I hope you all must have completed first part of question number 2. Today we will start with second part of question number 2. Let us understand this question first. The question is, 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by one man alone. So what is the question? That an embroidery work is there. So if that embroidery work is done by 2 women and 5 men together, they can finish this work in 4 days. Okay? While the same work, if it is given to 3 women and 6 men together, they finish it in 3 days. We have to find out that if the same work is given to only one woman, how much time will she take to complete this work? And if the same work is given to one man alone, how much time will he take to complete that work? So let us try to solve this question. Now let the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work be X days, and time taken by one man alone to finish the same work be Y days. So one woman's 1 day work will be how much? If she is taking X days to complete that work, so how much work will she do in 1 day? She will do 1 by X of that work. Okay. So one woman, if one woman is taking 1 by X days, so 1 by X, so how much work will be done by 2 women? That will be 2 by X. Similarly, one man's 1 day work equals to 1 by Y, because he is taking Y days to complete that work. So in 1 day he is completing 1 by Y work. Similarly, 5 men work will be 1 day's work will be 5 by Y. Now according to the question, the first case is 2 women and 5 men together complete in 4 days. Okay. So what will be their work in 1 day? How much time will they how much work will they do in 1 day? If 2 women and 5 men are there, it is 2 by X, that is 2 women's 1 day work plus 5 men's 1 day work. Okay, that is 5 by Y equals to 1 by 4. So 2 by X plus 5 by Y equals to 1 by 4. Let us take this as equation 1. Similarly, in the second case, 3 women and 6 men's 1 day work. So what is 3 women's 1 day work? 3 by X. 6 men's 1 day work? 6 by Y. And they are completing the whole work in 3 days. So what is the 1 day work together? 1 by 3. So the second equation is 3 by X plus 6 by Y equals to 1 by 3. So let us put 1 by X equals to P and 1 by Y equals to Q. Let us put this P and Q in equation 1 and 2. Now equation 1 and 2 becomes 8p plus for 2p plus 5q equals to 1 by 4. You take the LCM or you just cross multiply it. You will get it as 8p plus 20q equals to 1, or 8p plus 20q minus 1 equals to 0. Let us take this as equation 3. Now equation 2 becomes 3p plus 6q equals to 1 by 3. Just cross multiply 9p plus 18q equals to 1, or 9p plus 18q minus 1 equals to 0. Let us take this as equation 4. Again, you can use any of the methods to solve these equations to solve for p and q and get the values of x and y. I have used the cross multiplication method. When I solved it, I got p equals to 1 by 18, q equals to 1 by 36. Now what is p equal to? 1 by x, that is 1 by 18, or x equals to 18. Q equals to 1 by y equals to 1 by 36, or y equals to 36. Now what is x? It is the time taken by one woman to complete the work, that is 18 days, and the time taken to complete time taken by one man to complete the work, that is equal to 36 days. Okay, so this is the answer. Now let us do the last question of chapter 3. Last question is, Ruhi travels 300 km to her home, partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and the bus separately. Now to solve this question, let us take the speed of the train as x km per hour and the speed of the bus as y km per hour. Now we know that time equals to distance by speed. Now what is the total distance Ruhi is traveling? She is traveling 300 km. In case 1, she takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. Now if the total distance is 300 km and she is traveling 60 km by train, what is the remaining distance she is traveling by bus? That is 240. Now time equals to distance by speed. So total this time she is taken to travel by train and bus is 4 hours in the first case. So 60 by x plus 240 by y equals to 4. Now let us take the second case. In the second case, it is she is traveling 100 kilometers by train and the remaining by bus, means remaining is 200. So 200 by y by bus, and she is taking how much minutes longer? She is taking 10 minutes longer. Now what is 10 minutes equal to in terms of hour? It is 1 by 6th of an hour. Already she was taking in the first case 4 hours. But if she is traveling 100 km by train and 200 km by bus, she is taking 1 by 6 hour more than the first case. Means 4 plus 1 by 6, isn't it? So 100 by x plus 200 by y equals to, when you take this LCM, you get 25 by 6. Let us take this as equation 2. Now let 1 by x equals to p, 1 by y equals to q. Now substitute this 1 by x as p in equation 1 and 2. We will get 60p plus 240q equals to 4. 100p plus 200q equals to 25 by 6. Okay. Now just when you will take this equation, you will, and if here what I have done, I have just divided by 4 here in this case. So it becomes 15p plus 60q equals to 1. Here I have done, I have divided by 25. So it becomes 4p plus 8q equals to 1 by 6. Then I have cross multiplied it. You will get 24p plus 48q equals to 1. Let us take this equation as 3 and 4. Now again you use these two, any of the algebraic methods to solve this question and find the values of p and q. Whatever value you will get, you will take p as 1 by x, put the value, you will get the value of x. Take q equals to 1 by y, put the value, you will get the value of y. So children, complete this question. Thank you.